I wanted her to say hi to this hooker.
Hey, hooker. Hey. What are you doing? Hi. How you doing? Good to see. I'm doing good.
Okay, enough of that crap. I got a podcast to do. Love you. Be careful. Bye. Got a call last night from an old friend's wife, said I hate to bother you. Well, Johnny Ray fell off the wagon. He's been gone all afternoon. Yeah, but I was going to say something.
A lot of podcasts.
Is it true? Oh, I was asking you about that because, so this is, you know this to be true. Julianne would call me up and say, hey, so we got to get you on this podcast, but I'm like, I ain't doing no podcast. I'm not sitting down and talking to somebody I don't know for, you know, I'm not doing that. I mean, I always passed on them, and which I should have been doing them. We put on, this thing's doing good, man. We put on the wire that we were going to be doing this here at CRS, and boom, we had more people than we could do, because they're aware that it's hitting a lot of people.
Yeah,
and they're like, hey, that'll be a good. And I don't mean like.
Well, nobody wants to say no to a guy who's 6'10". Yeah, I mean,
whatever. Yeah.
Will you do my podcast?
Ira Dean, he needs no introduction. No, this is Ira, who played bass and sang in the Trick Pony.
The Trick Pony days.
The Trick Pony episode.
Yes.
And we used to run together a lot in those days.
Really?
We played a lot of the same shows. We can just quit talking about that right there. And we're moving forward.
Let's just say our livers had longer careers.
You know, but what I was going to say about the podcast is that when I first heard podcast, I thought it was something to do with fishing.
Yeah.
And I ain't no internet guy. I'm not that guy. So we don't really know how to explain this, but it's doing good. And I really appreciate you coming on.
No problem, dude.
And hanging for a few minutes. And
we go back.
Well, absolutely. Yeah. It ain't. But, I mean, it ain't got nothing to do with that. I wouldn't expect you to feel like you had to do it, but I'm glad you're here. It'll also get you some good coverage. And I've been hearing a bunch of different stuff I wanted to ask you about, and you can talk about it right here.
Ask me about it.
Well, I heard you was going out on the Brooks and Dunn tour to play bass.
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah. Ronnie called me and a couple weeks ago, and he's like, what's your touring schedule like this year? And I was like, I just switched agents, and my touring schedule is
I know all about it.
Crickets. And
switching agents will do that.
Switching agents right before fall festival time. And so he's like, hey, why don't you come out and play bass for Brooks and Dunn and write songs and hang out? And so I looked at his schedule and I looked at mine, and there was only one show that conflicted. The rest of them I can go to. And so they're getting a sub. They're going to Austin right now. I couldn't do that one. I got to fly to Florida and play a show. But after that, man, there's Ronnie. You know how Ronnie and Kicks are. They're like, we'll fly you in and out, whatever we got to do. And so, we just finished rehearsals yesterday.
Is it going to be a great show?
It's incredible. They dumped some money on this new staging and
I was just about to ask about that.
Hologram and all this back screen, and I mean, it's over the top.
Well, they always had that. You know, I used to go out there to where they would stage it and rehearse.
Yeah.
And I would see the set. Like, there's different people that I knew that were working with them at that time, and they'd call me and say, hey, come out and look at this, man. And it would always be they'd spend a ton of money back then. And so they ain't going to come out with something that's not,
it's insane. It's really insane. And, we're going out with Morgan Wallen. We're playing Fenway Park in Boston.
Huge, so it's big production.
Big, huge production, yeah. We're doing, we're out with Morgan Wallen for a few shows. And, of course, we're co-headlining with Jason Aldean, flip-flopping. Oh, they are. I'm just up there hitting some low end and praying to God I don't hit a wrong note.
Dude, how are they sounding? I mean, I think
Ronnie's singing better now than he did when we first heard him.
The CMA, oh my God. I mean,
he is singing. I sent they send me board tapes after rehearsals.
Right.
And they're like, you work on this, work on
sure.
that. And I sent one of the songs to my brother. And I said, you want to hear what perfect pitch sounds like? I sent it to my brother, and he goes, that sounds like a record.
Yeah.
I mean, his pitch is his pitch is incredible. And there's no tuners in front house.
No,
I mean, it's just him.
It's laser guided.
Yeah.
It's always been kind of that way.
He's singing so good, and that
Maria.
I know. When he hits that falsetto, it's beautiful.
Love it,
and the
man.
band's, all the same guys are great, and so it's fun.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
I'm gonna write a few songs and have fun.
You'll have a blast. I mean, you guys are close anyway.
Yeah,
you'll
David
hang.
Lee Murphy's opening up.
I know.
On
I heard
the
he was
other
out there.
Yeah,
man, I called you, and I was calling to tell you, get me on that damn. I want to go roll on that tour, But I mean, I heard David Lee was going to be rocking out there with.
Yeah,
y'all.
he was the first one to get locked in with that. Ronnie and Kix both love David Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes sense.
Yeah.
From that time period,
and so we're just gonna camp up and write, and then play shows and have fun.
Well, you'll be doing what road dogs do.
Yeah, it's not really that hard of a tour schedule. I mean, because that ain't like when we were busting it, going, we got to have over 100 dates a year. I mean, their tour's like 43 shows.
Yeah, biggins.
And I'm like, 43 shows. That is, I'll probably forget the show every time and have to rehearse again.
That's right.
At 43 shows?
Yeah.
I'm going to be carrying my charts on stage.
That's funny. So how long is the set?
2 hours.
So y'all have prepared for that kind
and it's boom, 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 boom. It's wild when you get to play 2 hours and it's nothing but number one hits.
Oh, I know.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. I mean, honestly, and I don't say this to be pompous or boasting in any way, but I was just talking to the guys the other night, and I said, we just finished an hour and a half show, and we played nothing but hit songs. And I'm not saying they were all number ones.
No.
I'm saying, but we played mostly songs that would be recognizable.
Yeah.
And I was like, it just hadn't, that has not hit me like it did that night. I thought I should just shut up and be really thankful that.
Man, you should be thankful. We've all been blessed in this business. All been blessed.
In a big way, man. And
I go out and do my solo shows. I do 90 minutes of hits, but they're ones I wrote. I didn't to sing them.
That doesn't matter.
Here's a bunch of stuff I wrote that you heard other people sing. So
well, we've sat beside each other and done that.
Yeah, man.
And I will tell you this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I can't say that everybody I've met in this business has been a blessing to me, but people like yourself, and I could name a whole bunch more, I think that's what's come out of this business for me that I love the most. And I mean that. I mean, I see you. It just brightens up my day. I think about the things that we've been through, the ups, the downs,
man,
all around. But we've never not been there for one another.
No,
it's just an understood thing.
It must be a fourth cousin or sixth cousin kind of
Deans,
thing. Yeah,
my great grandma Dean. We're damn kin to Frank and Jesse James.
We're both offspring of Jesse James, and we fought each other like it. But man, I tell you. We have
oh God,
man, you're one of the good ones in town that I look forward to seeing.
You too,
because we've seen each other not at our proudest moments.
Right.
We've seen each other when we've been ugly.
Yes,
and it's good. You're a good reminder of where we both have been.
Yep.
And where we are now.
Yep.
And you've always told me that you've always given me great advice. That's one thing I want to thank you for.
I appreciate that.
You've always given me great advice. When I was going through speed bumps, sometimes you didn't even know what I was going through, and you'd tell me something your mama told you, and I'll never forget it.
Yeah. You got a single coming out, right?
No, I got a single out. My Tellyman's at 26 right now. We broke top 30.
Really?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No, we're 26. In Music Row, we're 26, and it's only 15 weeks old. It's flying. It's taking 3 and 4 position jumps every week.
I gotta go listen, man. It's called Tellyman.
Tellyman. Me, Ronnie Dunn, Vince Gill, John
you told
Osborne,
me about this.
And Britt Mason cut a song together. It's called Tellyman, and it's just fun. It's a speeding ticket. It's a speeding ticket waiting to happen.
Good for you. That's crazy.
And Ronnie's done a lot for me, especially, dude. You know how long it's been since I've done like a whole show just playing bass? It's Trick Pony days. And so
you'll have a blast.
I'm having a ball. Those
you
rehearsals,
will have a blast.
I'm a slow learner these days. My brain isn't as quick as it used to be.
None of
but
us
I have
is.
fallen in love with bass again. I have.
Dude, that's awesome.
I'm like up there, and Ronnie's like, "Are you all right?" And I said, "Dude, you don't understand how much fun I'm having. I forgot how much fun I had with that dang
Who's playing drums?
Trey, the drummer they've always had.
Wow, that's crazy.
He's been there forever.
Yeah, I know
Trey
exactly.
Gray.
Yeah.
And so, man, I'm having.
He ain't a bad groovester.
No, man, it's.
I'm
awesome.
coming to the show, even if you jackasses won't let me be an opening
No, you're
act.
coming.
I'm coming to the show.
I ain't got no say so. I'm playing bass for God's sake.
Yeah, bass player can do it all. You can get me on there.
Okay,
That's what I told Mark Colley. I said, look, Mark, I want to be on Landman, and I want it to happen soon. Okay,
you can make that happen.
He goes. They're probably gonna kill me off. He said that creator. He'll kill anybody. He said I'm probably the sheriff's gonna die next. So no, he said he thought he had another season.
Oh man,
love you, bro.
Hey, I love you like family. Well, we are family. I love you too, man.
Yeah.
I think about you more than you know, man.
Yep.
You have helped this tattered soul get through some hard times.
Me and my wife pray for you like clockwork. You're on the main list because we are kindred souls. We're kindred spirits, and I know some of your struggles as you know mine. And I think about you a lot, and I tell my wife, you know what? We always keep there's 5 or 6 guys that we just always keep in our prayers, and you're one of those people.
I know they're working.
All right, brother.
Hell yeah.
And then a buddy of mine in South Carolina, Rusty Brown, started talking to me.
Rusty Brown, I know. Yeah,
you know who he is.
Yeah.
He started talking to me about you. He said, "You wait till you hear him." And so this is a treat for us, man. Thank you for coming in.
My pleasure, man.
And doing this, and we've been looking forward to it.
Well, I've been looking forward. The last time I saw you, I was playing a show probably a couple years ago at Big and Rich's place. John Rich's, his place, his bar. What's his bar's? John Rich's bar. I know.
My brain.
I know. It's Redneck Riviera.
That's it.
Yeah, so I was playing there. We just happened to get a show booked there. I think John showed up that night, but you were sitting there to the back left corner booth. I don't think you had ever heard me before.
I had not.
And so you heard me that night, but you came up, you said the nicest things when you got done. I said, Bo.
I'm in it.
Oh, bro.
I'm in it. No,
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. You've I mean, I can hear similarities, with you guys, but you kind of so that grit and stuff that you do, you don't like. He can do that, but only he does it in certain places and times, and that's your thing.
Yeah, I have that rock and roll kind of gritty thing. That's kind of, and I'm able to get away with it a little more than he is.
Man. Well, you look the part. That's just your thing.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm telling you, man. Both of y'all are powerhouse singers. That's what I like. I can't. Like I can't even talk quiet.
I mean, I don't know. You got your own voice.
No, I'm saying I can't. I sing hard.
Yeah.
Because I don't know any other way to sing.
Same way. I
can't. I even talk too loud.
It's either for me. It's like stop or go. So
exactly.
It ain't halfway. It's either all or nothing. Or
but when I come and see guys that sing like that, I feel like I got my money's worth.
Yeah. Well, cause that mean if you ain't sweating, you ain't rocking.
I told my wife that the other night. Anyway, well, she kicks my ass constantly about this damn show. I say stuff and she goes, "You should not say that." I'm like, I think they're liking it.
Y'all, man, people love little that man. That's a clickbait right there, man. A little everything going on, a lot of great stuff going on. Like I said, last year, I didn't even put a song out last year just because we were pushing my record from the year before, the Product Of record. It did great. Like I said, we went to radio with it. First time for us really doing a radio push, mainstream. We got top 60, we got 60.
Awesome.
That ain't bad. And if what I saw, the biggest thing about going to radio, it helped with my touring.
No doubt.
I mean, I got a lot of shows just because I could be like, hey, I'm playing in this market up in Illinois. Get a show.
Yes,
I played up in Ohio, and so they get the shows, and then they're paying what I need. Where I'm at right now, currently, they're paying.
It makes a huge difference.
It does make a huge difference.
Does.
And so this year, I got this new song coming out. Last year, I was working on music, and it took too long to get it all done. And it's okay, neither here nor there. We got it done. We got the first song that we're going to put out this year done. It's coming out March 21st. And digitally to the world. And then I think about 2 or 3 weeks after that, we're going to go make another radio run, independent-wise again. But we're going for mainstream. So we have the means and what we want to do, have a good plan. And
who you signed up with?
It's just me and my brother at Pump House Records.
Oh, killer.
Yeah,
Pump House Records.
Pump House Records. That's us, man.
I know what the Pump House is all about.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but we're just pumping out music. That's the biggest thing.
That's awesome, man.
So
have you put together your own radio promotion team?
Yeah, we have put someone together, J.R. Hughes.
Okay, I know that name.
Yeah, J.R. Hughes, he's our guy heading up that team. And so, but we're going to hopefully even add to what he has as well, because we want to make a pretty good push at this. I think this song's going to crush. It's called She Loves My Country. And so now I will say this.
I love that title.
It's an interpolation. I've never been big on interpolations at all. I never wanted to do one, but my producer, I didn't even write this song. My producer played me this song, and I was like, I have to cut this song, because my roots of what I do, I'm rock and roll, I'm rock and roll to the soul, but I'm country to the bone, And so this song, you guys remember a band called Puddle of Mud? Remember that song? She hates me, na 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 na.
Oh yeah.
So it's not Dirk Bentley's new song. It's not.
Right.
Yeah, but so what my producer did, they literally took that song, She Hates that music, and rewrote it called She Loves My Country. And he said, she loves my country, la 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 la. F-150 singing Whitley, sitting pretty, riding shotgun. She said I blew her away. It's like kind of a cool thing.
Is there any way that I just heard that somewhere? Is there any possible way I just heard that somewhere?
Maybe, unless you. If you came to if you were at one of my shows in the past couple weeks and weekends, I was in California, and then
maybe I saw something live.
Maybe you might have saw something
like a Facebook Live.
Yeah,
that lyric right there. As soon as you started singing it, I went, I just heard that.
I know it comes out. That's another thing. It feels natural. It's been the funniest thing. So I haven't released this song. I haven't really even teased it on Instagram or any social media.
Trying to hold it back.
Trying to hold it.
Absolutely.
Man, my manager, he's like. He's trying. He's done such a good job about reining me in, because I've been wanting to post about this song for the past.
I know how it is.
Yeah, and I'm just chomping at the bit because I think it's so good. And I
say that all the time.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, the shows I played I've already played 4 or 5 shows this year. I had a couple full band shows out in California. Somebody knows me in California, but evidently they do. We packed out a room in casino, so it was great. Man, I started playing that song. As soon as you start, I'm explaining, it's like somebody whistling in a chicken house. Every head's just pops straight up,
I love that.
Yeah, and about you're halfway through the song, they're trying to sing these other lyrics, whether they know the song or not, because it's an older song. It's back in 2000s, late 90s. It's where the music came from. And so
it's been around, you're right.
Yeah, but it was such a big song, and it has such a...
It's the groove, man.
It's the groove.
Yeah.
And so,
it's the groove.
I think it's going to be a great hit. And a good thing is we got a good song following that. I wrote a song called NASCAR Fast. And for all you NASCAR fans out there,
we may try to get you over to the studio sometime. We do this thing live over in Paris, Tennessee, about 2 hours away, and we play a lot in the studio.
I'm playing in Paris, Tennessee in June. I think in June. I'm playing a festival down there. I'm playing in Paris, Tennessee.
That's cool,
man. What if we line something up where I could maybe come in there before the show or something like that?
We'll figure it.
So cool. Awesome. That's good. I love it. My pleasure, man.
Sounds Like Life is a Rivertown Media production. Hosted by Darryl Worley, produced and edited by Mike Murphy, talent manager Julianne Drennan, executive producers Paul and Ashley Perry.